Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Welcome back to InfoFlow, Blazers. Today is Thursday, March 10th. I'm Michael.
And I'm Emmanuel. Today's Women's History Month fact is about banking. The right to a bank account wasn't granted to women in the U.S. until 1960, and before the Equal Opportunity Act of 1974 was passed, women could be refused from getting credit cards on the basis of sex.
On Tuesday, March 8th, the Montgomery County School Board made the decision to transition to mask optional in all schools and facilities. This means that it is now up to each individual to decide for themselves whether to wear a mask. We encourage you to do what makes you feel safe and keep you updated with more COVID and mask news.
The leader of the far-right extremist group, the Proud Boys, Enrique Tarrio, was arrested Tuesday on a conspiracy charge for a suspected role in the coordinated attack on the Capitol on January 6, 2021. While Tarrio was not there on the day of the attack, after a judge ordered him to stay out of Washington due to a separate case, the riot-related charges are among the most serious filed so far against people involved in the event.
President Biden announced Tuesday that the U.S. is banning all Russian oil imports, toughening the sanctions placed on the country even further. Biden has warned that this will likely lead to some increased prices for Americans, especially at gas pumps. In a coordinated move, Britain has announced that it plans to phase out Russian oil by the end of the year.
Now for a video from the Blazer on the Boulevard team on the game Wordle.
Hey Blazers, I'm Joey Panner. I'm on the Boulevard today interviewing Blair students on the newest craze, Wordle. In Wordle, there's a 5-letter word renewed every 24 hours.
I usually play Wordle in like my 4th period class. No, our teacher gives us candy if you get the word right.
I just play Wordle in the mornings, and I think it's pretty fun.
I play daily.
As soon as I get to school.
Lunchtime, if not later in the day.
Every day, first period.
I normally get it spoiled by lunchtime.
I know that people do go 2 words, but I mix it up.
I use tread and spoil. I saw a TikTok where it was like, these are like the best like 2 words.
Prick, like P-R-I-C-K.
I use thing. I don't know why. Just started doing that. I'm stuck with it.
I'm judging that, but okay.
Usually I just like use a word that has a lot of vowels, and that's my strat.
I just think of a word out the blue.
I use Steam.
I use ado. I don't even know what it means, but it has a lot of vowels.
When those letters start flipping and they're just all wrong, and then you go to your second try and they flip and they're all wrong, then there's curse words that you want to try next.
I'm kind of nice at Wordle, so I kind of get in like 3-4 tries.
I think my average is 5. So.
Lately, it's been 5.
I haven't missed completely yet.
Like maybe 3, 4. I'm pretty good actually.
6. the last guess.
Thanks to Hannah, Marin, and Joey. And thanks to the Blazers who were featured. If you're interested in seeing your face here on the show, make sure to look out for BNC filming during lunch on Blazer Boulevard.
Happy Music in Our Schools Month. Last Saturday, March 5th, 18 Blair music students and Miss Roberts performed at the MCPS Junior and Senior Honors Band and Orchestra Concert. You'll be able to stream their performances on YouTube Music and Spotify soon. Congratulations to all.
Outdoor education is back, and Tacoma Park Middle School is looking for volunteers. Complete the Google form below and attend the virtual information session on March 16th at 6 p.m.
Next week is Blair STEM Week. Monday is Pi Day. Wear clothes with numbers on them and head to the Media Center for activities. Tuesday's theme is engineering. Wear sci-fi related clothes and hidden figures will be shown in the auditorium. Wednesday's theme is technology. Dress up as twins with someone and the second half of hidden figures will be shown. Thursday's theme is environmental science. Wear green and there will be activities on the SAC stage. The last day, Friday, is a STEM fair on Blair Boulevard and STEM Arts Night in the auditorium. Wear red.
Now, let's take a look at the recently released Uncharted movie and some commentary by Leo.
After his recent appearance in the latest Spider-Man movie, Tom Holland is back at it again on the big screen. This time around, he's playing Nathan Drake, the protagonist of the Uncharted video game series. Objectively speaking, Uncharted isn't a great movie. However, in the context of video game movies, Uncharted isn't such a terrible movie. The story was okay, not too exciting. There was a flying pirate ship, But aside from that, there wasn't anything that I found especially enjoyable. It's pretty evident that Sony was relying on Tom Holland's casting for people to see the movie. That's why I saw the movie.
And I didn't think it would work, but surprisingly it did. I think Uncharted would work much better on a streaming service instead of in the theaters. I just don't think that it manages to entertain you for the entire time.
Overall, I wouldn't call this movie bad per se, just that it's not worth seeing unless you're a big fan of Uncharted or Indiana Jones ripoffs.
Thanks, Leo. If Uncharted piqued your interest, make sure to go see it in theaters.
Are you a musician? A sculptor? Do you draw and paint? No matter what art you make, feel free to send it over to Silver Quill for this year's magazine. Please send all submissions to the email below and tell your friends to submit too.
A firm will meet today during lunch in room 216. Please contact Ms. Burgos if you have any questions.
One Blair is hosting a Women's Week from March 14th to March 18th. There will be a variety of events throughout the week during lunch, including bracelet making and a collaborative workshop with Girl Up on how to become involved in creating an inclusive feminist movement. For more information, check out the One Blair Instagram at OneBlairMBHS or check out the SGA Instagram at MBHSSGA.
And that's all for today's show. Check out our website at bnconline.net to submit any announcements and follow us at BNC_Blair on Instagram and at BNC Blair on TikTok and on Twitter. Have a thunderous Thursday, and we'll see you tomorrow, Blazers.